TV. Leave a message, they can never find me. I'm so bored, I'm torn. Drive away, got the guts on the dashboard. In my head, you know I never sleep. Blinking black diamonds on a rosary. I'm so bored, I'm torn. Numbers up with. What's good, y'all? You already know exactly what time it is. We're back here to serve some more game on the ground from Hunger House. We just got the pound and are ready for the next round, man. With that being said, everybody's having a good day today. My day's been alright. My day's been pretty chill, pretty regular, average day in the regularly scheduled program. You know, there's not much to complain about. Today was a pretty good day, I'd say. The weather was pretty much spot on today. This morning, throughout the day, it wasn't too bad, and then at night when the sun started going down, it felt amazing out there. So with that being said, let me know how you guys' day has been in the comments below, whether it's been a good day, bad day, interesting day, entertaining day, productive day, whatever the case may be. We can talk about it, we can not talk about it, don't matter to me, don't really care. You know, I'd be saying a lot of stuff just to sound cool, sound nice, but it don't matter to me. It really don't matter to me, I don't really care. Yeah, man. Excuse me. Just had my body started lagging for a minute. I don't know if y'all could tell or not. But, yeah, man, this next topic, we're going to be talking about how an 84-year-old man was arrested for unlawfully hospitalizing a teenager. And I'm sure you guys have all already heard about this by now. But I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to break it down in my viewpoint, try to get a better understanding of why it happened. We're going to look at some of the facts, and we're going to see why certain these events took place. You know, there was really no reason for it to happen the way it did. So yeah, man, we're going to go ahead and get started into that. It's a shame, dude. I think it was a 16-year-old boy. He went to this house to go where he thought where his siblings were. I think he was a block away from the house that his siblings were really in. And he knocked on the door to pick up his siblings. And it was an 84-year-old man. He looked like he might have been Italian. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but that's how he looked. Just based off the picture that I seen. Anyways, dude opens up the door after the kid knocks on the door. Looks at the kid, pulls out his rifle, and pops him in the head. Kid falls backwards. Pops the kid again after he hits the ground. And the kid takes off running to I think it was like 2 or 3 houses down, where he finally found somebody to help him out. And dude just goes back inside, chilling, you know, like nothing even happened. Now I had heard that the old man stated that he didn't feel comfortable. It ended up getting moved to Arizona. But I read earlier today that he is in custody because he unlawfully hospitalized a kid for absolutely no reason. And this is the type of stuff, bro, that makes absolutely no sense. What is the point of you pulling out a pew-pew, a rifle, whatever you want to call it? You know, TikTok don't let me say certain things on this platform, but what in whatever you got going on in your mind, what tells you that it's okay to just randomly pull out a pew-pew and pop a kid who just mistakenly went to the wrong house? Instead of just saying, oh no, bro, you got the wrong house, or saying that, whoop-de-woo-woo-woo down the block, that's that house address, whatever, and send him on his way. But instead, you want to pull something out, and you want to pop this kid. I genuinely want to know what made this guy think that it was okay, why he did it, what his reasoning for doing it was, in which we all know it's going to be bullcrap anyways. But I can tell you, I, these are some of the charges that should be added to his offense. Endangering a minor, assault, with intent, attempted offing, unlawfully firing a firearm, uh, endangering the welfare of a minor. Uh, uh, yeah, assault and battery. That's another one. These are charges that I personally think that should be added to his list of charges whenever he gets that court date and he shows up for court and he goes to trial. Sadly, his life is almost over, so he wouldn't have much time to spend behind the cell. But it's crazy to me how somebody could just so heartlessly try to take another kid's life who's only 16 years old, who still has another like 74, 78 maybe years left to live. This kid is not even an adult yet. And you think that it's okay to just pull your weapon out and try to take the kid's life for no reason. I don't understand that, bro. I don't understand that at all. It makes zero sense. And you can't make it make sense because something that makes sense cannot have any type of sense at all. You can't make something that doesn't make sense. It's impossible. It don't work that way. It's a shame, bro. It's a shame, and you're probably not gonna see the real story on the news media either. They're gonna twist it to their you're gonna twist it. They're gonna twist it to fit their narrative to push out whatever bullcrap they're trying to push out because that's just what they do. It's what they've been doing. It's what they always do, and it's a shame. But yeah, man, it's just. I'm glad the kid was able to find somebody who was able to help him in the time that he needed help. That he didn't lose too much of his life force on the concrete. It's a shame, man. It is a shame. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get up on out of here. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, mummies, aunties, grannies, and everywhere else y'all know. With that being said, I'll be right back for the last episode of the night. Deuces.